All right, guys, I'm out here again with my knowledge.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini.
Earlier, a while ago, I made a video and I did that intro with my knowledge thing.
Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that
And none of you guys got it. I was like, what, did anyone even ever watch YouTube before? Insert clip here.
knowledge.
That funny meme. So, here we are outside in my garage with my knowledge.
Knowledge.
And I got my key here, and if this, it doesn't, I don't know if you see, but it's not doing anything. And I was like, dang, is my car broken? You know, just another thing I need right now. So you push this thing down right here, and then push that thing out. Whoa, that was almost dangerous. Are we still here? Let's try it again. All right, so key goes out, and I'm like, okay, you know, what's the real problem? I have the valet key here, or the extra key here. Listen. I'm like, okay, what is really going on? Let's try the windows. You could hear that click. The windows wanted to go, but then it wasn't communicating with the car. So I'm like, okay, what the friggin' heck is going on? Car's just bricked or something? No, it's the key. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back inside because it's hotter than frig out here. And I'm gonna show you guys what's really going on. So give me one sec. All right, so right here we have the 2032 battery. I think it's in most every key fob. And I've already opened it, and I would make the joke like, oh, ha ha ha, like bitter taste battery, like these things are so hard to open, something or not, child lock, whatever. As a kid, I swallowed a quarter, and it was back in the early 2000s in elementary school. And instead of like being like, oh, send him to the hospital or something, they called my parents. They were like, this kid ain't dying here. So I went home and like wheezed for like a whole day, and you know, I guess the quarter came out of me, or maybe I'm 25 cents richer or something. But so I'm gonna put this back down. Here's the key. If you have girl nails and hair like me, you can kind of maybe do this with your fingers. You want a small, thin little blade, not thick. You don't want to mess your key up. Push down the lock right here and push this up. And I watched the dude at, if you don't want to do this yourself, you don't feel like risking it, you can always go to Batteries Plus. Just look it up on Google or anything, Batteries Plus. There's probably one near you because there's one everywhere. But so, went into Batteries Plus maybe a year or two ago, and the dude did this for me in like 1 second. I was like, dude, how much do you owe me? And he was like, oh, ain't nothing, man. And I was like, really? No, man, like, what do you want for it? And he was like, nothing. So I threw him $5 because he didn't even want to charge me. And I love that about people. It's like, when you go into like a fast food place like Zaxby's or Bojangles is criminal, you know, they charge so much. You go into Bojangles and you're like, man, can I get like one sauce? And they're like, yeah, that's $1. And it's like, dude, I know your dad doesn't own this place, and I know you don't own this place. Like, quit being such a friggin', you know what, but I might be able to get this out. Yeah, this is where you need a tool. So, all right, so I got my tool. You can really use anything, but you want to be careful and just like gently, like it'll slide right out. Just pull it right out. Here's the whole motherboard thing that communicates with the car. It's not like a new Hyundai or Kia where you can just start your car with like a candle or, you know, anything. You can just start it with your finger, just like, oh, car turned on, I don't know what happened, why it got stolen. This has to communicate with the car, and that's why the key itself won't work without this. So this is actually fairly simple. Might be able to do this with my finger. Pop it out smooth, you know. Actually, I do recommend taking it out this way and keeping it up this way, because it holds it that way. And as you can see on the back right here, that's how you want it to go back in. See how the positive side is up, and it says 2032 right on it. So I'm gonna keep it right side up like that. Pop the battery out. Battery sits on the new tray. That's why you wanna keep it upright, because you don't wanna, I'm not sure if it'll mess it up, but Might as well put it back the way it was, right? Again, positive side up. Can you see the positive side? Positive, positive side up. Pop that thing back in there. Spin on that thing. And then it's as simple as this. You see the buttons are up. Buttons are up. Don't want to force it, just like slide it in there. And same thing. Boom, bada bing, bada bing. Let's go outside, or quick test. Bright light. All right, so here we are outside. I'm not even gonna unlock. Oh, key just blinked. It recognizes the cars here. Didn't even have to press anything. Again, if you've watched my videos and or you're subscribed, you'd know that this is one of the first cars with a keyless entry and keyless start. And I have the key sitting right here. This is why the key goes dead. You can stick the key in the ignition. And I thought this was my problem, you know. I thought, you know, it would say on the dash key battery low. It would actually say it on the dash, and I'm like, oh, ain't nothing, man. But so, you know, you can put the key in the ignition, or how is it blowing cold air with the car off? Or you can just, car works. Thanks for watching, hope that helped. See you later.
Here,